to remain at this top level, and here we go. Pop out of the holes.
This pit setup, you're both going to be Molotov'd out. Now the flashbangs rain in, and he's just falling down on top of you, actually raining men inside of the pit. And I don't know how they come out on top of that kind of a scenario. 3 versus 4, and a very difficult retake ahead of them here. Almost, one is tempted to say impossible, but
I would go so far as to say it is kind of impossible. It takes some kind of massive mistake out of Astrals to lose this round. Glaive is going to find an easy one there. There's just too many angles to check this whole way through. And Breeze and Stanislaw, I feel like you just save here. You know, maybe you want to buy up in the next round, save the armor, save the kit on Stanislaw, but there's nothing you can do. There's absolutely no way, and that stuck around too long. Breeze won't bring anything forward, and they're going to try and hunt down Stanislaw. He might be far enough back to not have to worry about anything, but actually he's going to have an engagement with Device here. And yeah, now he's stuck. Now he's certainly going down. Good shot from Device.
We need an Indie Diffuse, like once a year. It's a really strong one. Well, smoke timing is not bad for Tarek, but unfortunately for him, there's 5 people on the other side, and they're just not going to respect it. So
yeah, I think maybe if I was like maybe a half second earlier, but they'd already been part of the way through. Okay, Ethan, grab yourself a second perhaps, and actually this flank can do so much work. They're gonna go for this. They let her, oh, another ding through the smoke. What is happening? What a monstrous performance from EG. Smokes in their faces and it just doesn't matter. All on May, just quick double kill. They've got to be careful not to throw this away, and there's just too many bodies. How is that for entertainment value, Anders?
yeah, that was quite high up there. I appreciate that. Thanks to EG. Tarek is going to be taken down. They've crossed into the bomb site. Over at the coffins, though, Tarek, surely they've used all of their luck in that last round. Dupree still goes down, though. And now it's a 3 versus 5. But those 2 AK-47s, there's some smokes here left on EG to try and get back into the bomb site, but it's risky. Glaive trying to go aggressive, and that might have been too much. Now it's even more trouble for Sip and Device, and the Deagle not quite landing this shot. Actually, he will follow it up and at least got the kill. Now Device is blocked out. There is a slight gap there, but how? I don't think it's worth maybe going for 1 versus 4. He's just going to back on out. So a kill and a bomb plant,
I think
something
before that peak, but it wasn't, you know, the peak was so delayed that the flashbang would have worn off either way. Boost up over the smoke. You touched on this yesterday, how doable this was, and almost backfires entirely. Ethan goes down, and Stanislaw takes a bit of damage for the attempt. A 5-on-4 the way of Astralis, but still just outside of the AK-47 on Device. Not a whole lot of power, just deagles. No utility, but they do only have 2 defenders here. That's the bomb.
That is the bomb. So it flashed in. Oh, it's a stunning headshot for Device.
That's a sick read as well. He was waiting for the pop flash.
Yeah, he absolutely was. Breeze now in pit, can still do a lot of damage. Backup is being called for, but Sip able to pick him up, and Tarek finding a bit of safety there. I was going to say out in the open. That would have been bad. The grenade, though, was fantastic. The follow-up Molotov and Dupree, well, he was going to go down either way. Now Device, triple kill, 29 health, and Stan is coming in from the other side. He's already close to it, waiting for him, in fact. And yeah, that was very smart from Stan. He was just not making any noise and just thinking rough to handle.
Yeah.
Still, the 3-man stack could be great, and with Tarek winning the first fight, the no-scope follow-up, if that would have connected, would have been spectacular.
And Tarek is very far out wide. Oh, Cirque, that's a shot he wants back. That felt like it should have been a hit, and now he's going to be smoked off. They might think that's the only one, though. That's the second defender. You can see Glaive still searching for it. Ethan inside the bomb site. Easy kill for him. Flashbang assist from Cirque, and he can't follow it up. He can't build upon that, and now into a 3-on-3 we go.
If they put the bomb down here, you can shoot through that coffin. They're going to try and make the cross. There's a big gap there. And I don't even think they actually heard the bomb going down, so not even an attempt. Sip covering over at Banana. Stanislaw is eventually going to show up, but otherwise it's Cirque and Breeze for the retake through CT spawn, and we'll see how that goes. No more grenades left on Astralis, and they want this round. That previous round that ended in 1-on-1 is building into this one from Astralis' point of view, so they need to win this. Sip has got the right angle, and he's going to get that fight. Breeze will take down Dupree, and now it's a 2-on-2, and time is running out for this one. Cirque, that AWP is suddenly very valuable when you don't have any cash at all left here. And they're going to take that one as Breeze as they kind of abs. I think it's all fine, but if they don't, then it could really backfire. There's a bit of a kill from Tarek. They've turned the corner. Dupree, even through the smoke, he could do so much damage. A bit of a jump. And I don't know, the bomb's going to be planted. What a weird round.
Yeah, and again, I don't know if EG can go for this. They do have a man advantage, but they don't have a kid. Actually, excuse me, they have one kid on Breeze. That's a big kill. That might open up the possibility. Still a long shot, especially with the double pit setup from Zip and Magus. And this is the hard part. They might be getting lured into going for this.
Yeah, but Breeze does have a Molotov, and he has a kit as well. The Molotov in the pit. There it goes. Magus being forced out. He's flashed on top. What a combination. And Zip down in the pit. They lined up for him, but it doesn't even matter. Go into the B bomb site. Ethan falling back into the Molotov. And actually, they've got a big stack here with 10 seconds left. Magus opening up, but Astralis, they might just run out of time. If the bomb goes down, that would be a disaster. 6 seconds on the clock, and they are barely going to get that bomb plant in. That is ridiculously close.
I feel like this is the second time we've seen EG with a stacked B bomb site. 3 players there and not able to hold on to it. Just not enough production, not enough frags coming out their way. Dupree doesn't even need to take this fight. He can just back away, but can get close up behind the half wall, and that's an easy victory. And that seals the round. Breeze wants the kill. I don't think there's anything he can follow up with, but he's going to go for it. He's still actually fighting for this and almost transfers over onto device.
EG have managed to win some strange rounds from this kind of a back foot.
No.
Might be another one. Breeze close with the 5-7 to take down 2. They do break him, but still 3 versus 4. Surely it can't happen a third time.
And I'm not even going to say save. Just go for it at this time. I tried that last time. It seemed like the smart thing to do. They still want it here. Pistols, you have a 4-on-3. Still not a great chance to win this. Another Molotov going to be coming out. They just don't have the weapons to get back in. It would have to be Tarek with this deagle to provide an opening, to provide something. There's the wide angle, and yeah, it's just not going to happen. May just mows him down. 1-7 at the moment. There's that 5-7, and yeah, Zipnix is just like, I don't want to mess with that. And he still loses. He backs up the whole way, gets advantage of range. Unfortunately, Cirque and Stan have gone down, so Breeze, he has to get aggressive into a fight that is just way too much of a disadvantage. So Astrali's going to take the lead.
I really appreciate that he wanted to go for that anyway. I mean, you know, if you just wait around sort of a little bit scared in that hallway, that is not going to work out well. So why not just try and go for it? Ethan and Tarek now, 2 versus 4. And best they can do is steal a gun and try and run into the next round. Astralis, now, they've turned this into a great first half anyway for themselves. So
can recover. They should have a buy in the next round. Breeze and Cirque sitting at a good amount of money. So is Ethan. Cirque is certainly going to have that. Here he comes.
Unlikely.
No. Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, and Device is just willing to charge through that smoke. That's got to be so confusing for Stanislaw. He's like, this is supposed to be one of the most tactical teams in the world. Sit up. Their priority is making sure they don't get backstabbed. Let's just hold on to CT spawn. We can retake B. Yeah,
but if Tarek misses that gap shot, Ethan is still going to be in a very awkward position. He won't miss the shot, though. And Glaive goes down. Dupree, he's made his way in, and yeah, that was the trouble. The second player there, Tarek doing a phenomenal job here. 9 seconds left. He's now hiding inside of the smoke. He must be looking at the clock, just thinking, any second now. There's the kill that ends the round. A beautiful triple out of Tarek. EG side. And Astralis, they are seconds away from walking into this trap. Is it going to be sprung? Their stand with the opening, the follow-up, Cirque, and now they're falling back. This is beautiful, isn't it? And Cirque even just waiting around. Nerve to do that, and again, the off angle is so hard to handle, and he's so quick as well, taking down Magus with the flick, and I don't know, that's a beautiful round.
They rotated the 4th player back just at the right moment. They had so much confidence to just stand.
Glaive taking so much damage from the Molotov. Why are so many of them burning just early in the round with almost nothing else happening? A lot of damage onto Breeze as well. He's got the first kill already, but if he goes down, then the A bomb site will certainly follow. Now a little bit backup, actually. A lot of backup has shown up. Everybody's vacated the B bomb site.
You can understand why. Look at Breeze's HP. They felt a lot of pressure, and they don't have a whole lot of presence towards lane. Everyone was kind of grouped up over towards the wrap side with Cirque and Tarek. So Breeze, the low HP player, was the only one to defend that half of the bomb site, but now they've shifted. They'll play retake on B. Ethan far back so we can get a quick cheat towards that A bomb site. He's already basically in CT spawn. Cirque inside the site, and Breeze, they have a very tenuous crossfire. A missed shot from Cirque could be such an issue. Yeah, and Breeze wanted to investigate.
Oh, actually, Tarek is there as well. The double up's working beautifully, and Cirque will take down. But just every once in a while. Grenade will land right next to Dupree. He almost sat on it.
Oh, Ethan prepared for the turn of the corner. There's Tarek to add in, and a dink onto Tarek is going to force him to be passive, but they've done a great job.
Also put their whole bank into this round, so in some senses it better work. Not that 5 rounds could be manageable. There's the peak that I wanted, and
they're just going to attack it. No tactics, no finesse, brute force. Great shot from Tarek, but no chance of him getting away. And no chance as well of Ethan coming in with, 2 kills through the smoke again. That nade will do an okay amount of damage, but there's just really no follow-up. And if you're NRG, you might as well go for this. There's 2 rounds left in the half, and you have plenty of money. Take the guns away.
What about if you're evil geniuses, though?
Ah, dang it. I was doing so good.
You were doing... Listen, I've been practicing in the mirror.
Just repeating EG and evil geniuses.
Oh, man. 3 versus 4. I feel like we're having a little bit of a battle here. We've got some good ones. It's just for our own amusement, but still.
I'm just imagining you just standing in front of a mirror.
Trying, don't be the one to say it.
Yeah.
So many of these rounds win for EG here at the end. I could see it have all been diffusers.
Oh, I like this. I like this in the last round. Cirque, he's gonna grab that pick. That's huge. Tarek is legged, but Magisk was ready. He returns with a double kill, and that's gonna open up the A-bomb site. You have to imagine Device, who's in Hall, is already halfway up and is gonna pick up the pace and get an angle towards Small Pit. The entire defense, Ethan, Tarek, Stanislaw, they're all rotating over to this bomb site. And Device is surely gonna get one, at least one.
Yeah, I don't know. That's so ridiculous because that's such a cool play. And actually, in every way, Magisk, when he comes back to take that first fight, should have been not ready for the fact that there was a rifle player up close, right? He should be thinking about the fact that Cirque had the AWP further back, and somehow he just takes down both. No problem. So, kind of I don't know, not the hype we were looking for in the 15th round.
I liked it though. I mean, that's just, Magisk is such a cool player. He does have like that power of just like a star player in terms of his skills, and then he obviously makes some very, very good decisions, which is one of the things that makes him such a good anchor player, as we've seen on Dust 2 in the past, and as we're about to see in this next half when they switch over to the CT side, we'll see him in that pit. Desperate retake for EG, and they've won 1 or 2 desperate retake scenarios in this half. This one is just far beyond their reach. Good aggression from Glaive, gonna tap away.
Right through the Dupree at this triangle setup, but they have to hit shots, and they're not, and that will absolutely collapse the defense. It's really not enough to show up. You actually have to shoot the enemy players when they come in. They had the first part down perfectly.
Oh, I think Dupree actually was so... I think they missed the jump trying to get over that railing. And I think that really threw off his aim. Like, he wanted to track the first guy jumping over, and then they stopped, and they were jumping up and down. And regardless, it doesn't matter why. He didn't get any kills, and neither did Magisk and Pit.
They're playing the Pasha version of Counter-Strike. Very hard to deal with.
The ridiculous movement that somehow works out.
Yeah, and they're going to be so happy about it, aren't they?
That was my favorite quality of Pasha. He was that one player was just like, just watching him move, and you're like, this is going to be a bad peak. He's going to get wrecked. And then he just wins it. That was great. I love that.
Against some really high, sort of world-class AWPers, and that shame they don't catch anyone with it. But you're right. Applying pressure is the way to make sure that they can't just save the smokes forever. That's a good buy, isn't it?
Gonna have to go through a smoke because there's gonna be a follow-up one, and as soon as Astralis remains aggressive and sees there's no one at A, Magisk is gonna rotate over. There's gonna be plenty of players at this B bomb site.
Look at the time as well. Sip with an early headshot taking down Ethan. EG have had plenty of these rounds themselves, and Astralis probably already excited at the prospect that maybe they could bring this back. Now they're actually rotating out of the bomb site, and that's a mistake. The bomb is showing up here in 12 seconds left. They're going to get a bomb plant down. What a turnaround, and Astralis just a bit too quick on the trigger there with the rotation call, and Breeze standing on his own over at Archway. That's a huge double with the Krieg, and now Sip and Magisk. I mean, they have a 2-on-2 here for a while until Breeze shows up, but even then, that's not even great. Sneaking through the smoke. How has he done that? Now it's Cirque, but still they have the advantage. They don't have any head armor here. That Mac-10 could do all the damage in the world, and there's no kit either. Astrala's so close and somehow not quite close enough, and yeah, I just don't think this is going to be possible. Breeze now showing up to end the party of a team that is looking amazing right now. 10-7.
And if you haven't been paying attention, oh dear God. If you haven't been paying attention to the B stream that's going on, FaZe has been eliminated by Optic.
To eliminate that many players. 30 seconds, and EG once again making seemingly a pretty good call. He's going to try and see if he could sneak it through as they plant the bomb, but that won't be possible.
Now it's all about seeing if you can take any guns away right at the end, and Cirque is going to help establish a safe exit down Banana. Tarek with a double kill. Cirque bails him out of an awkward fight, and that's one down. Good shooting from Device. Zip still alive with his deagle. Stanislaus stuck in the bomb site for now. That's the question of can he get away? And also, can Astralis get away with the rifle?
Yeah, that would be a huge bonus. Sip, he's been really outputting a fair bit of amount of damage with the deagle. Sneaking kills Device at the end. Is that gun? They're trying to shoot the gun the other way.
Oh, it's delayed Banana take. The aggression. No one wants to peek into the spray. Good trade from Ethan, and Zip has to back off. He has no nades as well. He has nothing to slow this down.
Waiting. So 2-on-4 on this A side. Device and Magus are just going to have to do something big here to even get close to a win for Astralis. Now being forced back, and all of the people coming out of apps, and that opening was way more than they needed already. Device in trouble in that corner. Picks up 2 big kills. 19 seconds, and they'll finally take him down. A good double kill for Ethan. Actually a triple now. And with 14 seconds, they're going to get the bomb plant down, but Device actually gave his team a chance. So, though, sees the gun barrel. That's an easy pickoff, and so bold to take it. Trying to convince people that 7 rounds was a pretty good baseline for that first half, but that was under the assumption they were going to be winning. Like Brokey, obviously, like you've got people that are showing up and that you haven't necessarily heard of, and they're just young talents, and that's so inspiring for anyone who's playing in the region who's thinking, you know what, actually maybe I could pursue a career in this. And
such a young age and early on in their career, I think they just get even better on an individual basis.
Absolutely, and maybe
find their way out of it. Breeze, here come the Molotovs. This is going to be a late round mid to be split. Zip is in position though, now falling back, and Device has got the first pick.
Sip with a follow-up. EG, this seems like slightly crazy round, and I'm not even sure really why. Sip, good lineup for them, getting a 3rd kill in that round, and that's going to leave Tarek in a 1 versus 3, and obviously cannot get anywhere near the bomb site here. It felt like here for EG.
I actually didn't even think it was that terrible of a call. It did seem like a big Device. That's not going to happen. We'll see how he can do with this AWP. Zip holding the counter smoke, and there's Stanislaus wandering into the open. They've got to go through it. They've got to go forward, but Ethan is burning alive, and no one else can get through. Good trade, but I think Astralis has just done enough on this initial defense. The rotation is here. Glaive is here. Magus is turning the corner, and Device is still a beast. Cirque can do nothing. What a hole. Plenty of money. Now, the defense is actually in a weird spot, and EG obviously could not exploit it. They didn't know, but everyone was on Rap side. They had to find a way to get back. They did not have a whole lot of presence actually in the site towards lane. And because EG couldn't exploit it, now there's really no hole in this defense whatsoever. And that AWP has not been able to do anything. It's still being forced away. There's the first pick. Good job from Cirque. A narrow angle. I almost feel bad. I had him touted as a very good pit player, and he's struggled to have impact in this half.
Yeah, it really hasn't been easy, has it?
He's had a couple awkward timings on fights. A couple times he's been flashed when they came out. The pistol round was uncomfortable.
In a lot of ways, it just seems like, you know, not quite the Astralis that we're used to seeing. Cirque, trying.
It's group stage Astralis.
It's group stage Astralis, and there we go. 3rd time does it. Gonna try and make his way over. You know what, even if that doesn't work.
One player going nuts. You can only get so many accolades. You're so high up on the rankings with that before people start to recognize that you're kind of a one-man wrecking crew. Magisk, we said he's been struggling in this position throughout this half. He's got a chance to show why we talked him up. And it's all on his shoulders. Good headshot onto Tarek, and he's staying alive as well. They need to clear him out. They're getting the bomb planted inside the site, but if they want to be able to get in good post plants, they must find him. And the fact that he's held on to pit this long, I think it's pretty much sealed it. Cirque dropping down, and Magisk has another. Triple kill in the round for him on defense.
No, people look for those things. Maybe you're accidentally right. That would be awful. 13-11, and so far none of the pistols have done much of anything. You need to get close. You need to hunt somebody down, especially the CCs and the Tech 9. If they can get close to that A corner, that would be kind of exciting. Grenades down in pit, and now they're trying to get close to the pre, and there's the opening. And it was going to be the P250 instead. Sip and Glaive need to get into pretty good positions here. They've already seen that coming, but these pistols are going to be running through, and a great shot there as Ethan will take down Glaive. The bomb is stuck there for a minute at construction with 40 seconds. They pick it up and they actually run at Sip. That almost might have been too much, but at least they're in a 2-on-2, and could probably get the bomb down.
Yeah, I could not believe they actually went to take that fight. The flashbang doesn't do anything. Device can stop this plant, and he's not going to be able to do it. It's a 1-on-2 for Cirque. He's got the M4, and they know his position.
Very hard to fight your way out, but if anyone could do it, certainly Cirque is one of the candidates here. Getting close, and Magisk will win the fight.
So if EG was counting Molotovs, they're going to get caught off guard.
Well, the timing might be good, though. They're actually rotating it as Device is trying to shift his position. The first corner, though, and Device picks up a kill, shooting through the smoke is Sip. They finally clear out Device, but this flashbang up in the sky. He's got the pistol out, and they're going to be able to double team him. Good effort here for EG to get into the bomb site. Now, can they win the post plant? 3 versus 2, and a lot of grenades left on Astralis.
Oh, look at this 2 ops, though. They have 2 Molotovs as well, but a lot is going to be Cirque. Over towards that triple box. They do have nades, they do have Molotovs to clear him out, and Breeze needs to hold on as long as possible. None of them are being aggressive. This could be so tough. Astralis getting close, and that's a great shot, and the follow-up from Cirque as well. The ops doing their job, and Dupree, he has utility. He was just never in position to help out. They went very early.
Good headshot for Dupree down the middle. You said they were going to make their stand. Well, here it is. Cirque, he gets a kill. He was almost ready for it, but maybe they can bring Ethan down as well, and then they'd have a bit of a chance. Breeze coming up through that grave right there in front, and the timing is so good, and now they're actually trading favorably. They just need the bomb. Magisk walking right in front, and Ethan, if he's just patient, he's going to get this kill as well. Oh no, he fired the gun and he goes down. That is a mistake, and one that could have almost cost them the round. They might have brought it back here, but you never want to see that.
Well, now Zip is just going to gamble. He was spotted and left mid, and Tarek is going to keep holding on towards brackets. And Zip, yeah, he's saying, okay, if they spotted me at A, maybe they're calling it out to go towards the B bomb site because this is where I am, but he's done the wrong gamble. He could actually choose to go for this. There is, that kit in middle, I believe, that he could pick up, and actually, with an AK-47, a 1 versus 2, I think Zipnix is going to feel very comfortable going for it.
Finding the kit certainly would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where Glaive died. I think he might be looking for it as well. There he is. He's found it.
Well, the bomb only just went down, so yeah.
Still, such a tough... I mean, look, it's planted for Tarek, and he's deep in library. He'll be able to turn, and even if Stanislaw can't win the fight, advantage is still towards Tarek. Getting the kill and smoking the bomb might be Zip's only chance.
And the fact that he has the smoke is kind of significant here. Goes for the early fight, and yeah, you almost need to win that. Now, you've tipped your hand a bit, and now they just have to wait it out. Sip goes down.
But I mean, I think Evil Genius is starting to really kind of flex their muscles and say, we need to start being considered a top team. Ethan gonna lead the way. So much utility damage on both sides. And Glaive's forced into the open for another kill, but Stanislaw steps up to the plate. Surely they realize Zipnix is here.
Well, that Molotov certainly suggests they're going to make absolutely sure that they're not going to fall to any kind of tricks like that. And Sip, he was very patient, very polite almost.
Almost too patient.
Yeah, did not work out in the end. Now it's Device and Dupree, the max 7 in the CC, holding it close to that mid corner, but oh no, not sure he would have got much from it. Actually, they do show up eventually, both rotating to the wrong side, and
yeah, you just have to gamble. You flip a coin if you're Astralis, and unfortunately, they lost that one. They lost that coin flip.
Yeah, what else can you do?
And they're going to lose the map. And they're going to lose the series.
That's a lot of losing, all based off a single decision there. Yeah. Might have been some preceding events that led to this. They picked up an AK-47, but gee, I mean, this is brilliant. You said that they want to be in contention for a top team. I think they absolutely are. They're playing fantastic Counter-Strike. It's super exciting to watch. They're making great decisions. They got all the star power at the moment, and Breeze right through, taking down Device, and now it's a 1-on-3, and here we go, ladies and